Alright, this is a tutorial on how to beat Vordt of the Boreal Valley, which is the second major boss that you'll encounter if you're playing through Dark Souls 3 and it's in a normal way. So what I first do is having cleared the entire area, I use the shortcut, which is just to the left, right and to the and then the left of the first bonfire. Actually, I actually sprint through here, skip the 5 or so enemies in that area, get up to where the knights are, but realize that these two guys would probably follow me if I didn't kill them. So here's where all the knights are, but I've already beaten them all, beaten them all several times, got most of their loot that they drop, obviously their souls. And I'm looking to get down there, to the right, without having to fight them again. And here I am equipping my Ember, because I have not had an Ember active in the last 6 or 7 hours of gameplay. And I know that I need to summon a character or two at the boss door. But I don't want to use it now because I don't want to be invaded. I'm just not ready for that yet. So I make my way around and away from the knights. That was pretty successful. None of the knights followed me. I just want to, as this is the first time I've ever been to this area, I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything. Okay, so there's nothing in this area, just to the left of the boss door. I had no idea that archer was there. Just checking this area to the right of the boss door. And now I'm looking around some more, just making sure I don't leave anything undiscovered. Of course, somebody posted that there's an illusory wall there, and that is not true. Just double check it. Double check anywhere around there. And now, feel free to scroll ahead of this video, about 3 minutes, because I take my time here readying my Ember and summoning the necessary guys. I end up summoning somebody who wanted to play, who wasn't an NPC. So I go in there with three characters. It makes the boss fight really easy, and I'll be honest, I was kind of lazy. I just want to get rid of this boss quickly and move on with the rest of the game. I know that getting further in the game will enable me to upgrade my character faster and get better equipment faster and get to some PvP. I'm definitely not ready for PvP now. Alright, I use my Ember and immediately there are players here, but quickly their summon signs disappear, which means they probably got summoned to another game. This right here is the NPC player that everyone could summon and he never gets taken away. I take my time because I just have this feeling that another real player summon sign will show up. And I was right. I can hear it. Showed up right next to the other, so I went ahead and summoned this fellow. So I'm summoning him, and I'm summoning the common character that everyone gets to summon, who is not a real person. He's an in-game summon. Here comes... Now I have 3 people. And now I feel really confident. The other players can't enter this area until I activate the boss. Just to ruin this a bit, it's not much of a fight. Apparently I summoned a pro, but I don't mind. But the general tactic from what I've seen online with this guy is that you can get really close into him from behind and do some damage. I want to get a few hits in. I mean, these guys are just tearing into him. I go in there and contribute, and there he is. And you get the boss's soul. I got a sunlight medal because that guy is in that particular covenant. I mean, who wants to make this game harder than it has to be, right? Yeah, there's plenty of gameplay ahead of me, and plenty of torture and death and losing souls. I like the bonfire in the area, which I found was kind of odd. There's 2 bonfires immediately within the next area and almost no enemies in between them. So I didn't understand the need for 3 bonfires right next to each other. But anyway, that's it. Entering the next level. Should be posting about the difficult characters there.